The SL-1 disaster was a fatal nuclear accident that occurred on January 3, 1961, at the National Reactor Testing Station, now Idaho National Laboratory in Idaho, USA. The SL-1 was a prototype reactor developed by the U.S. Army to provide electricity and heat for remote military installations. It was a small, experimental reactor designed to be easily transportable and operated by a small crew. On the night of the accident, 3 military personnel, John Burns, Richard McKinley, and Richard Legg, were performing maintenance on the reactor. As part of the procedure, they were tasked with manually withdrawing the central control rod, which regulated the reactor's power. For reasons still debated, the rod was pulled out too far and too quickly, causing a sudden and violent power surge. In less than a second, the reactor went into a runaway criticality, leading to an intense steam explosion. The force of the explosion lifted the entire 12-ton reactor vessel off the ground, instantly killing one of the men and severely injuring the others. The extreme radiation levels in the containment building complicated rescue efforts. When emergency responders arrived, they found one body impaled on the ceiling by a control rod. The other 2 men succumbed to their injuries shortly after. The SL-1 accident remains the only fatal reactor accident in U.S. history. Investigations concluded that the reactor's design made it vulnerable to such an event if the control rod was mishandled. Though there was speculation about human error, including theories of intentional or accidental misconduct, the exact cause remains uncertain. The site was eventually decontaminated, and lessons from the disaster influenced future reactor safety protocols, particularly concerning control rod design and maintenance procedures.